Hello there everyone, welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about Ford v Ferrari. Now Ford v Ferrari is the newest film from Disney slash Fox, 20th Century Fox, and it's based on the true story of how Carl Shelby, played by Matt Damon, is asked by Ford basically to make this car that could win them the Le Mans race in France against Ferrari, who's at the time would win it constantly, and it wasn't making Ford look that really good, and they were starting to fade out of relevancy because of all these other car companies rising. And so he recruits one of his friends or associates in Ken Miles, which is Christian Bale, to do the driving, since he really can't, since he did it in the past, but it almost didn't go over so well, so he can't do it. So it's basically them trying to work with Ford, and Ford's all like, it's a bunch of different interesting characters at Ford. They don't really like Christian Bale's character, and so there's a bunch of like political stuff going on in like the system and the overall industry of the racing car stuff. And I'm not really into this stuff, but for people like me, like I heard the director James Mangold said, how can I make a movie about racing cars interesting for people that don't care? And I think he did a pretty good job. This was a really good movie. And what made it so good is that not only were the performances great, like Matt Damon and Christian Bale were fantastic. John Bernthal's in this. He's one of the suits over there at Ford. I was like, okay, the Punisher's in this. Like, the performances were pretty solid. The how it made you feel like you were back in like the 50s, 60s area of the film, I really liked that. The car stuff was really cool, like the driving sequences, like the noises they made, just overall was a really well done movie. Like, I know this is one of those Oscar bait movies, but honestly this isn't a bad one. This was really good. It was pretty entertaining. There were some song choices in there I liked. I was just getting really invested and interested into the story. Like, it's 2.5 hours, and there are times where I'm sitting there and I feel that, but I don't really care at the same time. I was just along for the ride. It was pretty fun. Like, I thought the performances were really good. Like I said, all the car stuff, the aesthetic of where it took place in. I was very shocked because there was some stuff I didn't know a lot about this, but I mean, near the end, I was just pretty shocked about how, like, wow, how it got. And it was just a nice film to go watch. I really enjoyed it. It was a blast to see, and there isn't really that much I could really say about it, but I recommend, if you're into historical events, because this is a really interesting take on this, and if you want to see some really great performances, well done car sequences, really good directing, like, I would go check this out. This was a really solid film. So those were my short thoughts on Ford v Ferrari. Have any of you gotten a chance to see this film? And if so, what did you think? If you want to leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, that'll be pretty great. And hit the bell to get notified when I upload. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's SoraSable or @SableSora. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.